ya, folks. Quilly here, and welcome to our Monday live stream. And we are back in space because is there a better place to be? The main screen turned on. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's week is going well. Partway into June. Hopefully weather's good everywhere for everyone. It's finally warm here. In fact, it went from like cold to, oh, I need to get the AC on because it is scorching. We got some Twitch anniversaries that we definitely want to acknowledge and celebrate in just a moment. And one of the things, though, because I'm worried I'm going to get distracted, as I often do. Remind me that I want to try ejecting some stuff from these two buildings so I can move them, please. Do that in just a second. But what is your favorite horror movie? So I don't watch a lot of horror as a genre in general. It doesn't tend to be something I seek out. I usually enjoy them perfectly fine, but if I'm sitting down and I'm browsing through the the streaming list or something like that for a movie, I don't usually look to horror. So it's a good question. I know. I mean, Alien, this discussion people were having, Alien I do classify as a sci-fi horror, and that is definitely right up there. Maybe maybe more of a thriller, maybe this, I don't know, but it's there. But I don't know. I've seen like slasher horror things. Like I remember when I was a teen watching stuff like Friday the 13th and stuff, but they don't, I think a lot of the time I like campy, cheesy horror, but I'm not going to say that it's great stuff. And then stuff that's like maybe like makes me too tense and anxious, I don't want to watch. So I don't know. I'd almost like need a list of like the best horror movies of all time and just like work my way down the list until I see something. I don't know. You're more about psychological horror, Ron Pendragon? Right, yeah. Scary movie. I did enjoy... Did I see Scary Movie? I did see the first Scream movie. I think within the past year, finally. I watched that. And that was fun. That was a fun ride. I've never seen The Ring. I've seen one of the Hellraiser movies. I don't think it was the first one. I've never seen I've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street. I've never seen Halloween or any of them. Yeah, I don't know. Old school horror is fine. General horror, not my thing. Yeah. Oh wait, Shaun of the Dead. I mean, I guess horror comedy, sure. Okay, if Shaun of the Dead counts as a horror movie, then that's my favorite one. I would say, I mean, horror comedy, I would list it more as a comedy, but yeah. Okay, there you go. We got one. Anyway, let's read some subs and resubs, and then we're going to go and get ourselves started, because there are things I definitely want to do. So, starting us off today on the resub train was Silent the Hunter at 61 months. Zviplet is at 36 months. That's their 3-year Twitch anniversary from Sviplet. I can't see your name. Next up is Ron Pendragon. Now, I don't know the math on 132 divided by 12, but I believe Rhyme said in chat that this is their 12-year Twitch anniversary. We have been doing this a really long time. Rhyme. Thank you. Reptile is at 85. We have another 3-year Twitch anniversary at Mel Omer. 36 months there. And Shonix is at 141 months and said, started my sub when I was a baby in college. And by now I've been part of making a half a dozen games and accomplished the ultimate game dev task, getting laid off. Accepting an offer today, all good spirits. Time sure flies. Wow. And Luxall also here at 89 months. It is really amazing to have built such a long-term community, all of us. Oh, was it 11 years? Sorry. See, this is how you know I'm a programmer. Off by 1 errors. I suppose 12 by 12 is probably 144, so that would be a little easier for me to have noticed that one. Yes, 11 years. What is time? Biowolf is at 10 years. It'd be great if we could cap this all off by publishing a game at the end of that, huh? I'll work on it while still trying to make videos. Again, probably going to take at least 5 years. Let's be realistic. That's assuming we don't do the standard game dev thing of, abandoning the game and starting a new one every few months. But we'll see. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to move these two containers. We can't move them while there's stuff in there. There's this eject button, because, I mean, we could set up a rule. I could go and say select all, and then empty, but I think empty, we'll have to empty it to another container. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just empty it to the floor. What I wanted to try is the eject thing, which says it ejects it into space. I'm hoping we can still then go and collect it. So we have one human corpse player. Did it have a name? No? All right. 3 crawler corpse. So, I mean, there's 7 things in total here.
Whiskey and chocolate.
So if I hit eject... I kept waiting for a message to be read. I don't know why it didn't get read. Hang on 1 sec. That's weird. Okay, so is that just done? Does it happen instantly or... Oh no, someone has to manually do it. I don't know if this is what I want to do. Well, the problem is I want to move the containers to here. So I don't want to build new containers because where I want the new containers is here. But I can't. So I don't really want to build them somewhere else. Anyway, the silent whiskey and chocolate, even though it did look like there was a message attack. Persian Aurora, thank you so very much for that. I'm so sorry your message didn't get read out loud. Persian Aurora says, "Hey Quill, just wanted to thank you for your videos and your stream. My dad has been in the hospital for more than 2 weeks after getting... I'm going to assume that word is supposed to be sick, and maybe that's why the message didn't get read out loud. After getting sick and then getting complications on it. Your videos and stream really helped me distract myself, so thank you to you. I hope everything works out, Persian. As all of us in the community are getting a little older, more and more of us are having those issues with our parents. You know, yeah, like my dad's got Parkinson's, and it's so weird to have to deal with that. You know, your parents are supposed to be indestructible, kind of thing. Anyway, no, we can't move it with items inside. That's the problem. The move is disabled here. But I did realize I kind of wanted to move them here, but I suppose because what I'm trying to do really is kind of build a wall over here, right? But I suppose what I could do is I could move them down here instead. That works perfectly fine and might even be better because a lot of the stuff that we're putting in the storage here is probably coming from our little shuttle visits. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to set the rule here. Select all, which is just empty. And first of all, it might be interesting to see if someone actually dumps them onto the ground. But also, they can just go and transfer it into this building over here, which might be sufficient. You know what? I might leave a door there. Cancel that. Yeah, we're a little unsure if the move command is exactly the same as a dismantle and rebuild, or if maybe it preserves certain resources that don't get preserved otherwise. Zokermarsh says, I think you don't lose mats by moving in higher difficulty, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Okay, see, I've been playing games again where the number keys are the speed changes. So, gotta get used to using the F keys again. Gotta F it up. We're expanding this area here. This is gonna be our new fancier library. We've got Gil, who we've got to deliver at some point. We got that. Last episode, what we did is we explored this site here, which is part of one of the big story quests with the golden cow, and there were some eggs, and that's why we rescued. That's how we rescued Gil. I guess Gil. I mean, for me, like I parse the G without like a U after as a soft one, but it's probably Gil, right? Although it's Giles. Is that just Giles? What's that guy's name? Anyway, the G-Man over there. Honestly, it could be either. There you go. Consistency. It's Bob. There you go. Can we rename? Refugees? I don't think so. That's a shame. But you know, he's maybe some refugees you can. Maybe you couldn't even with him because he's a story NPC. That's always possible as well. Clearly, it's Guile. Sonic Boom. I am really excited for the Street Fighter movie. I don't know when that's supposed to come out.
Dwarf fortress in space, and I was born last millennium, century, and I'm in the 4 decades of my life. And first Alien movie was released in 1979. How old does that make you feel, Mr. Quill?
Well, 1979, I suppose that makes me feel exactly 47 years old, because that was the year I was born, was 1979. But I didn't watch Alien for a while. So, like, I watched Alien when I was in university. So to me, Alien is a movie that's only about 27 years old or so, right? It's fine. No, Quill didn't die from the pregnancy. So I think, even though Quill over here got face-huggered, sorry, and I got to finish addressing the comment properly. Even though Quill did get face-huggered at some point, I don't know if this game does the sort of xenomorph implantation thing, or maybe we dealt with it because of the hospital. I don't know. It doesn't. There's no evidence that Quill here is still holding an alien baby inside. Now, Quill was one of the people who was kidnapped by an alien base at some point and seems to have this permanent -10 mood debuff, which is unfortunate. But yeah. So Space Haven's more fortress in space. I mean, I think, cool, man. I would say Space Haven's more like RimWorld in space, but Dwarf Fortress in Space also works because they're both base building games, so it does make a lot of sense. Okay, has this been emptied? No, not yet. But I'm assuming it's only a matter of time. Because now we have a new structure, and it has no rules. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the no rule over here. This one here is selected and does have the empty rule, which implies no more, which is good. Logistics overwhelmed. Yeah, because I think we're really busy doing a lot of hauling over here. But we're in good shape. We got tons of food. In fact, we're net positive on food like crazy. We could probably double our crew size and still be fine. Hopefully we can still find places to sell food, which is really good. Energy is fine for now. I think the 7 days here is only calculating our actual energy rods, and we have a lot of energy over here, so I think we're okay there too. So I think we're good. No worries, Quill will give birth when everyone sleeps and there's no power. Watch Alien on VHS. I also watched it on VHS because even though DVDs were a thing in the year 2000 plus or minus one, when I probably saw it in uni, VHS was still very much a thing, and DVD players were not widespread everywhere. Certainly, I didn't have one. I didn't even have one at home. I didn't have one at uni. At uni, I had a TV that was an all-in-one that had like the VHS slot and a regular TV, which was great in my dorm room. So I would buy VHS tapes, especially because there'd be every couple of months there would be one of these companies that would set up in the main sort of, I don't know, social building on campus, like the place that had the cafeteria and a few shops and things like that. People would set up in kind of the main hallway there, and they would sell like really discounted VHS tapes. And so I picked up a few there. In fact, I might still have those tapes somewhere. I mean, technically I have a VHS player sitting somewhere in the basement, buried under 17 other accident. But yeah. The first few seasons of Buffy on VHS, a lot of tapes. Yeah. Well, TV shows on tapes were ridiculous. The nice thing about the VHS version of Buffy is they weren't the remastered edition, which is often what you get these days. It was a terrible, terrible remaster that didn't have the color correction. So and so all these scenes that were like sort of shot like day for night and things like that, like they look bright and sunny, even though there's supposed to be vampires around. This is in this remastered edition. They also made it widescreen, but the show wasn't shot to be widescreen, even though like the film cameras that they used were the widescreen thing, but they were always meant to be 4:3 aspect ratio. So there's all these scenes where you see like boom mics or crew off the sides that you couldn't see in the original show. And it's really funny. Yeah, a lot of equipment shot. Yeah, exactly. I regret watching Alien 90s when I was young. I watched when I was quite young. How old would I have been? I don't know when it came out, but I want to say probably when I was 6 or 7. Hold on. It was Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice release date. Oh, 88. Okay, so no. So I would have been... we did rent it, so it wasn't when it was in theater. But so 9 or 10, somewhere around there, we rented it, and it scared the pants off me at the time. No, we're not doing a space station now. We're undoing a space station now. This is a space station we ran into as part of a quest. We're stripping it for parts. We got lots of resources. Okay, I was wondering if this might happen. We are very slightly overweight. We were just at the cusp of capacity for a while. And I was wondering if we might get there. So we're going to have to get ready to to potentially build a new engine. Hopefully we've got all the stuff for it. Being slightly overweighted is fine. We use a little extra fuel, and there's apparently some risk to hyperspace jumping. Oh yeah, this thing was got right. It has its own weight, yeah. Because I think we had a capacity of 4.8. Yeah, we're at 4.9 currently. Could possibly go wrong in a hyperspace jump. It's fine. Just enter the void. So, if I want to duplicate this, put it there. Oh, we went blue right away, so we do have all the parts. Critical parts low, hull block. Okay. Well, I mean, we only have, well, 4, now up to 5, now down to 4 hull blocks. Okay, that's weird. But we are done this section, which is nice. So that's going to be ready for our bigger hospital. So we're researching maybe right now. Yeah, the advanced medical beds are currently going. We'll build the advanced medical beds over here. We're going to move the research, the little study station probably over here. I mean, Beetlejuice definitely does not hold up anymore being scary. I mean, not as a grown-up. I mean, if you showed it to a 10-year-old, they might still be freaked out by some things. But, you know, like the face stretching, the eyeballs popping out. Now, what I'm going to do is duplicate this. I won't leave room for the door. We might put a door on the other side. That'll probably be the assumption. Actually, I will literally do that. Leave a blank there. And that will be where we put the next one door. And then this place is going to get select all, and empty. It'll get moved over there. And that's already done, so deconstruct. Thank you kindly. And block. Oh yeah, insufficient resources just for our research. We don't have the bots. Funny how this sort of like shimmers and blinks as I move. I think it's because of the just a little bit of a moire effect. Moire? How do you say moire? M-O-I-R-E is the term, right? For something like this? Are we? Oh, I think we're done. Nothing. Oh, there's still. That's weird. There's some rubble over here that didn't get auto-selected. And we've got some extra random blocks over there, so we'll collect that. Advanced medical beds. Nice. Okay. So, let me take down these walls for a sec so I get a little bit more vision. We'll need some light blocks over here, but... is that furniture? Probably facilities? There we go. Advanced medical bed. Specially designed to perform body scans to identify wounds, illnesses, and other health-threatening conditions or crew. Abilities to take better care of the crew, enable their surgeons to perform surgeries. Allow your doctors to perform healing. Okay, so we can't do surgeries without an advanced medical bed. It actually takes less space than the others. Wow, we got way more room in here than we need to. Maybe I'll leave the study chamber there for now. Maybe some hyperspace chambers. I don't know. Alec, put them over here. My plan is to put guns in probably one of these sides that we can operate with the weapons turret. I'm assuming the advanced medical bed. Is it possible that the advanced medical beds don't get used for something? Now, I suppose that is an interesting and important question. I'm assuming they still heal people. Over on YouTube, Alex says, advanced medical bed supersedes normal beds in every way, plus some advanced functions. Spoilers suggest upgrading them. Okay. And that's the plan. What I'm going to do is dismantle these old ones. Get those parts back. Okay. And then we'll put Quill in there and see if he's got an alien in his belly. And then wait, we got some more space there, and then yeah, these two little rooms over here are ready for whatever expansion might come next. Okay, so now that's all been transferred. There's nothing here. Let's go. So, right, I think this is the system we're currently in. We have to identify all the points of interest. So I think what we have to do is visit that spot. And then we also have to locate a pirate coalition system that's somewhere else entirely. It says 0 of 2, so maybe there's two things missing. We don't actually have to explore this, but it's got a derelict, got a merchant ship, and it's got some stuff to grab. Considering you tend to call me Brotato, is that my new name? It says Protato, given a super like over on YouTube. Thank you very much for that, Bro Protato. That's what you are. You're the Bro Potato. All right, let's jump. The only time normal medical bed is needed, again, is part of a base building mission. They ask for a normal bed. And then the advanced one doesn't take it. Okay. I already forgot the name of the pawn that died. Perhaps the advanced medical bed also allows some extra quick time event like you encountered earlier. Will you gain money for accepting other than quick time, like QTE, or do you mean something else by QTE? QTE means quick time event for me. We did have the quest to go and host someone for medical stuff. So maybe for that, we might need regular medical beds still. All right, Quill's in here getting himself a scan. He messed up. Messed up real bad. Why am I clumsy? Oh, dude. I know what it's like to feel that way. Don't. But yeah, you still have a crawler bite, which is why I think you're in there. All right, let's jump. With the expansion ship, additional structural integrity. That's probably a good idea. Oh, okay. Pathfinder, we have an unexpected development. We've received a communique from a group identifying themselves as the Flaming Sword. They want to talk to you specifically. We've suspected for a while now that some organization behind the suppressed stellar data, the missing and murdered biocompatibility scientists, and even our own missing scouts. But we have had no solid intel until now. If this is a group responsible, then asking to speak with you directly is a major change, not a comforting one. Agreed. They've asked to meet at a remote location, and they made it clear you're to come alone. If there's any sign if you have backup, they won't show. Oh yeah, we're going to need guns for this. I do not trust them, but I do not trust them. You've been an invaluable asset to us, Pathfinder. And in this group, so I have no value. And if this group is hostile to us and your mission, then they probably know just how crucial you are. This smells too much like a trap. On the other hand, we need more information, and their motives might be genuine. I suspect if they really wanted the Pathfinder out of the way, they wouldn't have to resort to setting up a meeting. I acknowledge your caution, Colonel, but we can't afford to ignore this. Not when Eden is finally creeping up within our reach. After all, we don't know who we're up against. If we then we can't prepare for them. Something about the font or something. I keep like my eyesight in this game keeps jumping from one line to another. Yes, sir, Pathfinder. If you're willing to take the risk, that is your call. Just please be aware that I cannot provide assistance to protect you. We have little idea who this Flaming Sword are, what they want, or what they are capable of. Prepare accordingly. Haven Foundation mission. Lots of money, or no, we'll choose the prestige because it sounds good. Talk to this person in the strange Derwin system. Okie dokie. Destroy a pirate hideout. We don't have the weapons right now. So let's jump over here in the Flaming Fist. Serve the Flaming Fist is exactly what I thought of as well. Nope, cannot activate it here. All right, let's drop in here. There's some nice resources we probably want to grab. Got a derelict ship. Should maybe open up the trade first. Well, actually, what I'm going to do first is say, hey, mine that. Mine that. Mind your own business. Hello, merchant ship. You get anything? It does seem like maybe a good idea to keep buying energy. I'm wondering if I should get a second energy generator. Hyperfuel, I think, is fine. They've got a discount on infra blocks. Meat and stuff we don't need. I don't know. I will go and buy all their energy stuff. I'm very paranoid about running out of that stuff. Oh, they do. There's a premium price on energy cells, which we make from, I think, this stuff. But that seems like it might be a decent idea. I could sell them some medical supplies, which make from chemicals, but chemicals feel a little precious right now. You don't have any, do you? You have plastic, but no. And then we do grow fibers. We could sell you that. We do. Okay, we do have actually a lot of chemicals. You know what? Take the medical supplies. Oh, you only want one anyway. Rubble. I mean, rubble we can turn into something else. Biomatter we keep generating tons of. We are slowly generating a little bit of fabric, so I'll probably just go and ditch that. And I don't think I need this many soft blocks. I might be fine with just this. Actually, we don't really desperately need more hull blocks right now, so let's do that. Take some money and some energy. That sounds good. Path of Sin. Ooh. Ooh, that's a name. Okay, so this has got thermal heat cycles. We might need some extra heat stuff ahead of that. Okay, well, we're really high heat right now. So what we'll do, actually, before we go and check the derelict, we'll keep an eye out for our current power situation. Or a heat situation. Right, it's very warm in the center here from these power generators. This might be a room to add even more. We've had some heat problems in here before. So why don't we go and preemptively... Actually, can I go... I wonder if they can reach that. No, cannot build here. Right next to that. Have some extra temperature management in there. And then... Yeah, temps are fine. And that's at the high heat cycle, so I feel confident. And some extra thermal regulators in there as a bit of a safety seems like a good idea. You have ice reserves? Yes, we have tons of ice. Tons of ice. Okay, so we'll go over there. Ooh. We'll go over there. We'll check out this derelict ship. It's fairly large. I'm wondering if I should bring Balgar with us. Balgar has got an SMG equipped because they do have a skill of 2. They will get better than that. I think that's going to be the plan. I think we'll grab the regular combat group. No, I need... Come home. There you go. Hit squad number 1. Recruit. Get on board. Balgar. I know you're pretty tired. You're also going to come. And when we go to back here, I guess that is actually what we're going to do. We're going to do a sort of temporary dock over there. Wait for Balgar to get on this ship. And then same thing. Go and dock over there. Okay. Bad feeling about this ship? There you go. We now have a group of 5. 5-person hit squad. Okay. No robots. Which is pros and cons. We actually do still need a robot corpse or something. I'm sure that Signy isn't firing you. Why are people being so incompetent? What I'll do is I'll land here. Sort of encourage some aliens to walk us. Yes. Why are people being so bad at shooting? Oh, poor quality. Oh, how come with this one didn't get auto-maintained? Okay, we'll have to double check everyone's weapons when we get back. Oh. Actually seems like a good idea to stay over here. Who the hell just shot their gun there? That's just what happens when you clear your jam? I'm not convinced Balgar's got a line of sight there. That might be part of the problem. This corner might be blocking. Alright, Finn McCoolbot. Give me some vision. Open this door. More are coming. Now, there could be an egg infestation over here that we don't know about. All right. Oh, so it's time to move. All right, now let's move. Interesting pathing choice. Always great to split the party. Double check there. All right, come this way. Oh shit, chargers. That thing didn't die. There's no way it died. Yeah. Sorry, Signy. I'm so tense. Where'd that guy go? You. All right. That's been fun designing on these ships. They didn't need to be functional. They just had to look like they could be. That might be the end of this. Unless there's still a bug around. There you go. Okay. Undraft all. And then... Quill seems like he's in fairly good shape. Come over here. Let's check out these things. Breaching charge, grab that. And over here. Trap is no! No! No, a trap! No, everybody come back! Come back! Oh god! Run! Run, Quill! It's full of robots! Full of exploding robots. Okay. I think we're probably fine. I have to remember that these things can be trapped and that we might want to have a group of people around to trigger that. Oh, I guess I could have kept... I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to keep them. But we're not going to. All right, Quill, I'm going to undraft you. I'm also going to undraft this shuttle. Actually, I guess what I'll do is I'll undraft everyone, but Fool seems like he's in pretty good shape. So let's use you to come over here and pick up that data log. And that seems to be all the points of interest, so you can now be undrafted. All right, let's set up the transfer, the salvage, and then let's read this data log. Starfarer. Oh, we have all the entries for this now. Was there another? There was an auction thing up north. I don't know. We can take another look, see if there's one more thing. Off to find the hero. We hit the motherlode with this system. Enough minerals to keep us in parts and building blocks for, well, a long time. More than we could store, so we used them to build a whole new cargo bay. Hamilton complained that the ship's all lopsided now, but it doesn't make a difference. That's right. You hear that? It doesn't make a difference. You don't need to have a symmetrical ship. I tell you guys. Sandy tells me our water reserves are good too. Really, really good. Enough to keep us in air and drinking water for months. Cutter, of course, keeps griping how that makes us a target. It's only a matter of time before some pirates get wind of the big, fat, juicy ship full of food and water. I have to admit, I'm worried too. He's right. And we have only 3 pistols between 5 crew. It's my job to protect them. And right now, I'm pinning a huge target on backsides. Pause log. That was Victor. He says he heard an old friend might be heading out this way, and maybe they'd be open to teaming up. That's your safety in number, after all. Have to admit, it's not a bad idea. Keepers of the Flames. Ooh. Victor's friends could have been anything. Pirates, slavers, instead turned out to be some of the nicest folk I've ever met. I guess the apocalypse just can't take the shine off some people. Nice, but not pushovers. I wouldn't want to be the pirate that messes the crew of the Second Chance. We teamed up. Where we go, they go. Everything gets split 50-50, and if one crew's a little short on supplies, the other crew's there for them. Sounds a lot simpler than it is, but it works. I'll choose a negotiation over a gunfight every time. It's already paid off, too. I'm pretty sure that ship we were seeing for the last 4 or 5 jumps was stalking us. Since we teamed up with the Second Chance, they've vanished. So, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Follow the resources. I hear other crews have big ideas about searching for a new homeworld or alien life or whatever. They're welcome to it. All I care about is keeping me and mine alive and honest. All other concerns are secondary. Sandy said she had some friends on another ship that might be out this way. It worked out well enough with Second Chance, so yeah, maybe we should go and see if the crew of Perfect Ship version 3.0 lives up to their sense of humor. So long as they can pull their weight, they'll be welcome. I'm sure this will end well for them. Like the way back home. I've been so busy, I've forgotten to keep my personal journal updated. In fact, I came to think of it, I might just call this the final entry. I have too many plates to spin. It's probably a bad idea to add one more. Still, this little story deserves an ending. Oh, maybe it doesn't end badly. We made more friends. That's the short version. Well, that's oversimplifying it. But how do I even begin to compress all those adventures into one entry log? All the lives we've saved, all the scrapes we've gotten into, all the days we barely survived by our fingertips, and those of us who didn't survive at all. We lost Cutter. A stroke. Could have been worse. We nearly lost him to slavery. There's a lot of people in the fleet who wouldn't still have all their bits if Cutter hadn't been there to put them back together. Yes, I said fleets. Dozens of us by now. A genuine nomad caravan of Earth's flotsam. Is this the... No. It can't be the flotilla that we're hauling around, is it? We've had to start getting picky about who we let in. Too many crews turned out to be slavers or pirates or cultists. It hurts to look starving people in the eye and turn them away, but I have hundreds of lives to worry about who earn their place in this caravan. Hundreds of mouths to feed. There's never enough to spare on charity. I wish that was different. Maybe one day it will be. I'm going to give this journal to some of these desperate souls. Who knows? Maybe word will spread. We can handle pirates, and maybe there are folk out there who don't need charity. Maybe there's folks who made it somehow. If that's you, if you can pull your weight and help keep these mouths fed and those ships flying, well, maybe there's a spot for you in a caravan. After all, home is where the heart is. This is Emily Lopez, captain of the Independent Haven Craft Starfarer, signing off. Well, that was surprisingly good. Okay. Unexpected, but groovy. All right, let's take all this stuff off. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on there. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty good haul overall. Quill and Signy took a few hits, but that'll be fine. Okay, Quill, speaking of, you need to go maintain your weapon, buddy. There you go. How'd that work out? Oh, it's still lit up. Still poor. You did walk over here. Oh, maybe you canceled because it was time to get a rest. The check weapon light. Is this like the Caravan Poe 2? Then I would prefer not to pull my weight. Uh-huh. Now you're working the electronics fabricator, making an energy cell. Probably need some more power gen, and I think it is a good idea, the idea to get more hull stabilizers. I think that is pretty smart. I might just build a couple in here. Oh, it's a high block, but I could still get a couple like that. There you go. Let's double our hull stability before we think about getting into any combat. We got a couple of shield generators. We are going to build a targeting jammer as soon as we get some super blocks. I gotta remember I need to buy super blocks. That's right. And it's the first thing we needed for super blocks. Well, it is. I don't know how many other things might need it soon. Okay, did you go repair your gun yet? Quality medium. So you can repair it again and get it up to good? Is that it? So I'm wondering now, Honorable Fool is at medium. So yeah, and now I'm wondering if maybe what we can just do is we can always get it up to good quality? It's a little strange that they don't do it automatically. I don't know. Maybe the parasite that is controlling Quill doesn't know how to maintain a gun. Oh, I forgot my brain sucker hat. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, use the shuttle for faster cargo transfer. You can just load stuff onto there and then move it over. That's right. Okay, we will investigate that. Set up a job to always keep one spare rifle? Maybe. In case one breaks, perhaps? It's not a bad idea. There you go. Let's keep one around. Because we're going to need one soon for Balgar. Balgar's weapon skill is very nearly at 3, and then we'll upgrade them from the SMG to the rifle. Oh, yes, my raid party has full pockets. What I would like is some of these things to get auto-dumped. Actually, what I'm wondering about is, since you have a nano dresser... what am I looking for here? We don't need the bandage. We can clear that slot. Although that doesn't auto-drop it. I guess I can just throw it on the ground, because we can then pick it up. Same thing here. I guess... There we go. Toggles it off. Advanced Learning Center. Okay. And then just drop that. And Quill, yeah. The breaching charge. Clear this. Because if you've got the nano wound dresser, I don't think we need a bandage. Heck, everyone's there. Oh, make that as part of your loadout. Drop that. And then here we'll say, hey, carry a nano wound dressing. Pause for a sec. We got some activity going on. Because we are producing these dressings. That seems like a pretty good idea. Okay. A couple of... Oh, Android collective ships. Hello. Would you be interested in trading? Super blocks? No. Okay. We'll probably keep taking the energy. And then what are you interested in buying? Ooh, you pay a lot for the artificial meat. You will buy fruit. I mean, we slowly growing fibers. We may be able to sell them while there's a market. I could have done that previously as well. I don't think we need the soft blocks. Probably keep the rest. Okay. And then chat up these guys. I won't buy the energy rods since they're charging extra for it. We do have a lot of chemicals, so I will sell the medical supplies, as it turns out. Nuts and seeds. I wonder what the androids want with that stuff. Oh. Well, they don't have enough money. What's Quill building by the shield generator? What's missing? Oh, it's a jammer. The signal jammer. It needs 3 super blocks. We only have, like, vaguely good blocks. And we may as well pick up the, like, 3 ore that's just sitting around here. Kind of jam will be raspberry. Only Lone Star dare give me the raspberry. Output full of crates. That's probably just a logistics backlog. But it might be time to build some more storage. Well, we got a storage here that's basically empty, so no, we're actually good on that. Lone Star. Man, I love Spaceballs. Drill's not even at full capacity, so that's good. Everything's groovy. Okay, we're done with the derelict. There's no little symbol there. So we are good to go. Prepare for jump. Yump. Exit this fleet. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. Oh, scout a star system. Yeah, there's an accept timer, but otherwise there's not, so we'll just do it for... I'll just do it for the money. Okay, we'll drop here. There's another derelict. We may as well grab it. Oh, and that actually completed. Oh, water and stuff over there. So we didn't actually have to go and visit that. We just had to reveal it by going adjacent. All right, very cool. I mean, I could ignore the derelict. We've got a lot of stuff. The path of sin is sending us where? Oh, okay. Right next door. All right, let's head here. Interesting. There's no question mark, so presumably we visited that and claimed it already? Hey, Sarcast. Yeah, no, streaming and YouTube content, it feels different. Even though there's a lot of overlap, it feels different. Wait, hold on. I just realized this is the... Oh, no, okay, the Path of Sin is there. This is just scout another system. Okay, scouting another system is fine. I don't want to go and do the Path of Sin until we've got our guns up. Distress beacon. All right, fine. What could possibly go wrong? Are you going to secretly attack me? Okay, under attack by rogue bots. You find a ship under attack by rogue bots, the ship has suffered damage. Okay, that is a fair amount of rogue bots. I think I'm going to build more fighters. They're cool. Oh, no, 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 no. What? I don't want to attack that. I guess I got too close with my targeting. Okay. Just go there. I'm sorry, I don't have more guns, but the point defense should attack them. Oh yeah, we scouted. We got the reward. Good. Because, okay, let's take a look at the tech tree. We have unlocked some better guns. No, we haven't. Never mind. We do have, like, the base turrets from these, but we don't have them built. We do want these higher-end ones, which we are now researching. The energy turret and the rocket turret. Well, good luck out there, everyone. What I could do is get a whole other scanner of fighters over here. I don't know if we've got enough people to really do that. Oh, hello. Spacefarer, our resources dwindle critically. Can you assist us? You want 3 hull blocks. Yep, that sounds good. I'm not sure about our little trade ships doing things. I was hoping it was a thanks for your assistance kind of dealio. There you go, blasting that. And yeah, the shields, we can see the blue from the shields. Okay, I think that's the last of the currently hostile bots. You want to do some regular trading? You have a discount for energy rods. Right. No, there's no clicking to make that go faster. Well, that's the most I can ask for. You don't have any super... Oh, you do have super blocks. Hold on a second. We might have to do more than one trade. I need at least 3 super blocks for the thing I'm building now. I don't know if the higher end guns also need super blocks, but I may not like preemptively buy them. You are also, ooh, you're paying a premium on a lot of things here. All right, we can construct a bunch of these. Oh yeah, we can do more trade, especially if you're willing to buy... Oh, you're out of money. Okay, we're going to do this. Yes, we're out of hull blocks. It's fine. I guess if we had to rebuild bits of our ship, it wouldn't be ideal. All right, more rogue blocks or rogue bots detected. Crew combat? Did they land? Oh, I think they're trying to get through the airlock. Oh my gosh! Why are we getting our ass kicked? Yeah, go waste a little bit of time on that bot. I mean, I guess they'll come through the door, but I wanted vision. All right, they blew up the robot. Now come over here. They might not. Maybe they just want to smash shit. Or did they leave? They probably didn't leave. Or did they? Yeah, I don't know where Rhyme's going, but he's not recruited. I think they might have left? Oh, these guys had low energy. They were tired. I like we just leave them on the ground. Quill is at risk of a mood break. Moderate discomfort. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Still great happening. Error. Loading thingy. Now it's happening. Okay, let's finish this trade and then leave. Might have died when your robot exploded. Oh! That is interesting. We have to build a new salvage bot. We scan... Can we scan Quill? I don't think we can scan. I don't know if there's an intentional operation for that. If there is, certainly let me know. Yeah, we did take a little damage over there, but not much. What do you need? Oh, steel plates. Loading payload, 94%. Your robots self-destruct to take out enemies. Now that would be an interesting move. There you go. There goes the shuttle. So you load the airlock, then the shuttle launches, grabs it there, next one goes. Trading complete. So now, prepare hyperjump. Wait for everything to come back. All good. Let's get the hell out of here. Draft them and send them to... Oh, I don't know. Draft? I can put him in the pod, yeah. Then he's just normal. What resources? Well, steel plates now. The other one that's been missing is just one of the walker bots. Ironically, one of the things just attacked us. We need one of their bodies to finish a research. All right, continue jump. Okay, we do a long-range scan, get a little bit more info. But we do have to scout the full system. Let's move to here. Okay, and Exodus fleet just arrived. Go down here to reveal this. Then here, which will also reveal that, which is good. And that, and then... Build research station. Oh! Yeah, I do like this. Oh, it's 1,000,000 miles away. No. There. Made everything visible. And now we have to scout over here. Okay, so this is actually a long scouting mission. I might drop in on this system. There's raw chemicals. There's a derelict. There's a military ship we could trade with. Let's see. Derelict's up there, so we'll park near it. And then, what is this? Oh, ISP side effect. Oh, and you guys have a mission for me? Retrieve item interest. Oh, is this kill everything on the derelict? And then, okay, we have 5 hours to accept, and then we'll have 1 day to do it. Only needs crappy guns. I don't think I need that. So I'll probably do it for the money, but I'm going to wait a tick before accepting. Meanwhile. It's detected? Okay, hang on a second. Yes to all your energy rods, please. And yeah, we have tons of energium, so I'm not worried about that. Actually, what I might have to do, it's possible that I'm only setting it to create energy rods if I'm below 10. I might have to change that number to a higher target. Get some booze. Augmentation parts. I might just keep this stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, and aliens detected. I'm assuming on one of these rocks. Maybe? No? Aliens capable of relocation detected in this sector. That one, I think. I think it's that. I think we've seen this before. Oh, Earth. Okay, that's coming online, which is good. It's not my dreams. You need to sleep. Yeah. 4 hours. Just gonna wait. 3. 2. 1. I'm gonna accept for the money. Okay. Signy, I know you're... Oh, you're very hungry is what you are. Is there a way to force you to eat? Working. I mean, I could put you... Is this the thing that facehuggered me before? Is that... You only take one shot? Is that it? Oh, that... Okay. I think it's dead. All right. Now, is this going to be another egg ship? Fucking charger. Yeah, I don't know that it's an egg ship. It's got a lot of... It's a bullshit, is what it is. Some angles of attack in here. We might be able to bait them out by having Finn McCoolbaugh be something they can path to for a second. Okay, it is a densely packed ship. Yeah, see, I thought they could go and attack us there. They don't seem to path to us all the time when we're just adjacent to the ground, but I was pretty sure they'd be able to path to us. I don't think we're out of goobers. Ha! You missed. Oh, I'm not sure if everyone can fight. Right, Honorable Fool definitely took some hits there. Nice. Okay, let's go to the back. Now it might just be about revealing stuff. Yeah. Undraft all. And Quill's in pretty good shape. So let's go and investigate this. Nothing found. I think that was a rock. Yeah, that's an asteroid. They don't have any asteroid defense. Still, those asteroids are blowing up my salvage. Very rude of them. Mine that. Mine that. Mine that. And hello, you. Here, I'm going to sell off a bunch of bandages because I don't think we really need them. And then, oh yes, I want to go chemical refinery. No, not chemicals. The energy thing, energy rods. I'm going to change this rule. I'm going to say if less than 20. Keep a nice buffer of those energy rods again. Yeah, very inconsiderate asteroids. Very rude of them. They're blowing up my loot. Like when you're fighting an enemy in an RPG or like D&D or whatever, and like the enemies start drinking potions. First of all, how dare you heal in combat? Only the player is allowed to heal in combat. Secondly, you're drinking our loot. Mission complete. Retrieved item of interest. Thank you for the money. And a couple extra vessels just come here. Now I think we just traded these guys on the previous map. So I'm not sure if there's going to be anything dramatic or exciting. I do have money. Maybe. Oh, here. I'll sell you artificial meat. I'll keep the medical supplies. Even though we are pretty good on chemicals. Well, no, money's pretty good. Discounted energy rods. Still seems like a good idea. We are going to have to start producing fabrics again at some point, but I don't think that point is yet. Actually, and I'll still get rid of a few bandages. Okay. I don't think I saw any super locks. I might be wrong. I don't think I saw any. Well, no. I didn't see any. Doesn't mean there weren't any, but I didn't see any. Big difference. Because, yeah, I'm assuming, like, maybe the next tier of guns over here will need it. I don't know. No, they don't. Surprising. Need system points, which is interesting. Played the last Starship. I have dabbled in the last Starship. Now, I do have to revisit it, because they haven't put out some more updates. But I think for variety reasons, I wasn't way into it. What was the other one I liked better, where you're playing as the ship's AI? On the other hand, finishing most RPG games with 100 potion scrolls. Oh, yes, of course. You know, beat the last boss, you still have 100 potions. Because I might need them. Stardeus. Yeah, I like Stardeus. All right, so there's still mining to do, and there's still derelicting to do, so we don't want to leave quite yet. Pretty sure there's only one item that uses super blocks. Like, really? It's only the targeting jammer? It's crazy. Because the targeting jammer definitely used it. It would be weird to have only one thing using a particular item. Like, why add that item? You know? May as well keep scooping up the ore. Ooh, that's a big rock. Oof. Game feels like missing half the tech tree. You know, I don't disagree. It's not the deepest tech tree, but it is taking a while to go through it, so it might be well balanced. Level 2 low. Oh, I think that's because there's just no one awake for it. Oh, do we not have a good enough doctor for the Signy job? Whatever's going on with Signy needs a level 6 doctor. Oh, you know what I realized? I think we finished... Oh, this can go to 10 as is. Okay, so we don't have to build a new learning thing. Although we might want 2 learning things. I like that idea. I'm hoping that doesn't block that. It might, actually. Well, that's silly. You can't move a blueprint to a position... Oh, maybe it was the light that was actually blocking it, not itself. Okay. Did you update energy production? I did. I set it to 20. Oh, so there's an advanced learning thing? Is it a different learning thing? Oh, it is. So you know what? Cancel, dismantle. So the rule does get updated. But it is a different building. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is move this light. Then I can build this here. I do like the way that the sim looks. Yeah, exactly. Advanced learning looks like those racing arcade games. Yeah, or I was thinking almost the old like BattleTech battle pods. Okay, salvaging is done. A little bit of mining left to do. Although we could leave now and it really wouldn't be a big deal. So Signy is actually... You have a spore infection. Make me real nervous. Hope something bad does not happen to me. Well, without a level 6 doctor, it might. I have to do nothing for a long time. Get people to learn here. I'm sure Signy's fine. I think this is the first... I don't know if it's the first time with that happening. Certainly the first time we've noticed. Can I get you out of the bed? Can I be like, listen, Signy, here, I'll draft you and then undraft you? You're having a seizure. Oh, is this thing... You have a seizure and die and you explode in spores? Are you dead? No, you just had... You were just a little gassy. You're fine? I think she's fine. Okay. Oh, someone's burning some food there. Now, other than the fact that there keeps being little asteroids, this is a perfectly fine system for us to sit in. In theory. Realization, only about halfway. I don't know, we probably want to build another generator, although what we might want to do, I don't know if it's more efficient in terms of systems or anything like that, like getting the higher end power generators. Oh, we got to research on it. Well, that's fine. I'll throw it in the queue. We could just go all the way up to the level 3 and then just build one of those. Use bandages, but you're not bleeding or anything. We have a lot of unattended tasks. Botany and everything. Yeah. The ship this size, we really need more people. So these... Stop dying, you cowards. Is basically the situation here. Hey, we still gotta find a place to drop off Gil. And we don't have any steel plates. Although, I'm assuming... No refinery recycler. We have a metal refinery? We have a recycler. An ore processor. Metal refinery. We do have that. Steel plates. There we go. Okay, it is in there. Just people haven't loaded it up. Okay. And then, yeah, remember BattleTech spent 30 years in legal hell that was eventually resolved someone just doing a long-distance call to Japan and asking, wait, is that the resolution? Because, yes, it's true. They did go through legal hell. Now, do I have to reset this? No. It still has the old rules. That's fine. Now, I don't know if we can prioritize one over the other. There's work priority. But, like, we might be like, okay, listen, medical. Highest priority? Greater 2 equal the highest. Based on skill and work priority. Oh, no. I think this is who would use this. So theoretically, what I might want to be like disallowed, would this be like literally anyone, including people who are disallowed to do the job, can still train it? But in theory, anyone who's got... Oh, did that cancel it, or did I cancel my changes? Okay, medical skill. Because what I was going to say is, theoretically, what's happening is anyone who's got medical skill... Oh, wow. Yeah, is already set to the highest. Quill Insignia already maxed out at their 4, but we do have potential, like Parduk. But it seems like a good one to train more people. Oh, is it still set to 1 to 4? Oh, it is. Oh. I didn't realize I have to change this number. What do you mean create? Oh. Okay, so what I should do is recreate all these jobs. Which is stupid. I'm going to blank it out completely. Because presumably this is it correctly. And I'm hoping this still comes in first. Okay, I see it now. I default from 7 to 10. And who we got? Okay. Can we find out what Quill is learning? Working... Oh, water purifier. What is Finloot? No, just work. Okay. Could add a person rule maybe to prioritize. Yeah, I don't know. Algar, any chance your weapon skill's gotten up to 3? No. Close. Okay. People are doing a lot of that. The research is happening. I might still want a second research table. And if anywhere might be a good place where, like, let's just go and stick one in here. I'm not sure that people would be able to walk around that, actually. Oh, what about... What is... Oh, is it being blocked by the door? Oh, no, it's probably being blocked by the wall here, the plant. Why is that a hull wall? Oh, there's a light that I couldn't see. Thank you. Actually, don't dismantle. Move it. Okay, that does block it. Although, I can really... I can't because of that. So I could extend it out, or I could just build it in one of these other places. Is the industry skill important? I think some of the industry skills are required for these things, and maybe they work fast. I don't know. Alright, I might just extend the hull out here a little. Or I could just make this a big research room. Why is this a hull wall? I wonder if I have to, like, build and dismantle... Because there shouldn't... Hull wall internally doesn't make any sense. Or am I misinterpreting how these corners are going? Oh, I am misinterpreting these corners. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just looked a little weird to me. We should have industry to the training rules. Oh, is industry not? Yeah. Sorry, Signy. Did I skip over industry? Oh, I did skip over industry. Okay, Well, we can probably move, even though I like the idea of people doing training and doing research. Well, we can get a boogie on. The mining is done. Yeah. Can we put lights on the tile just in front of there? Oh, maybe. Energy turret. Okay. So that actually is a very exciting thing. I'm assuming I'm going to want a bunch. Although what I might want to do is build one at a time just to make sure that we're not getting a weird situation where something doesn't have enough. Energy blocks, tech blocks. Theoretically, we do build those. So let's jump. Okay. Destroy. Well, we don't have the means for that yet, but we do have to scout out this system. So we'll come over here. I could stop here for the derelict, but I think I'm gonna jump. Do a long-range scan. Ooh, a scannable sector over here. Oh yeah, I think I can only do one scan per jump. It's really weird. And I wasted it with the long-range scan. I think maybe the situation. There's something weird. Let's comment there. Okay. Let's come in here and we'll get ready for the derelict. We'll also call in the Exodus fleet over here. To do from this move. Yep. Good. It's a fairly large ship. Disconnected airlock section. Signy, of course, is still having a bad time. I'm wondering, maybe what I should do is I should go and make this my 4-person squad on this one. Leave Signy at home. Pick her up next time. Well, that's right. I can recruit from the fleet. Thank you. That's a really helpful reminder. I don't know how long it'll take them to get here. Oh, it's a robot ship. Well, we could use a particular robot body. Engage it. Well, I guess I don't really need specifically long range on these because they also have range. The walkers we kind of need to engage as far away as possible. Speaking of, now they do go and walk to space, but I'm still going to engage here so that we have a nearby retreat path. Who's got the flamethrower? Honorable 4. So what happens if we say, flamethrower that guy? Holy shit! Oh no! Oh, that is way more fire than I thought we would have. Is Quill standing in fire? I think he might. We need stun gun to preserve the bodies. Oh, maybe for the androids, maybe. Like we get bodies sometimes automatically. Bad shots there, people. You aim like I aim. You have a person. Okay. Undraft all. Alright, Finn. You're getting drafted. Come over here. Agnayala. Who's there? Identify yourself. The ship's a wreck. You're no enemy. Brother in arms that's been left me in hypersleep. Don't want to stay here. Yep, we can use someone like you. Shit, you'd be a good fighter. And a good gunner. All right. Yep. You're going to make the second combat crew here. We'll try to rename you in a second. Oh, yeah. I've got to undraft you as well. Laser pistol? Ooh. We need skill 3. You can't use it because you don't have the skill, but you can carry it for the moment. Bin McCoolbot. Nothing found. All right, undraft. Select all, grab everything, salvage, grab everything. Okay. So, Yalla, we need to rename you. So, let's go to the naming game queue. It is Vath. And I'll put a little caret there. Vath. Boom. That way, Balgar and Vath are going to be grouped together, just like the people with the asterisks. It'll make it easier to identify our combat squads. You can think of it as their, like, combat patch or whatever. Scraps. Okay. And then some ships are coming, which is fine. All right, groovy. You jump, scan, move, or wait until the scanner recharges. Oh! You scan once every 3 little moves. Is that identified anywhere? Hey, you guys. Ooh, that is a big, beefy ship. Merchant Federation ship. I don't have a discount on the energy, so I probably won't pick it up. No super blocks. Okay, we'll just sell you... Hey, about biomatter? Our ice count is going up. I'll sell the energy cell, because we can just craft more for a net positive money. We are still actually... Well, we're not out of these. Although this is... Needs tech block, energy block. Although we make them. So I think it's just a question of waiting. I don't think we need to buy them. Premium for fruit. Okay, looks good. And then schedule-wise... Oh, right, we got to read that Call Me Crazy thing. 1 second. Schedule-wise, we want to make sure... What am I looking for? Here. That Balgar and Vath are on the same schedule. Oh, here it doesn't sort the same way? Balgar's there. Balgar's on schedule 2, so we're going to put Vath on schedule 2 as well. Oh, I did redo the schedules before the stream started. Just to clean up the overlap. Have the 3 schedules nicely overlapping, and it works out perfectly. We can have a 4th schedule over here in the same overlap. And that'll be quite nice. So Vath will give you the rifle with a scope if we get one. And... Oh, wait. Still. And I guess you could have a laser pistol as your secondary. Bulletproof vest, and make sure you've got yourself a wound dressing. I don't know if we have scopes being auto-made. No, let's do the same thing where we keep 1 scope available. Shotgun with a scope. But we couldn't do that in a video game. Everyone knows in a video game, a shotgun only has a range of 6 feet. A shotgun basically fires COVID. Once you pass 6 feet, you're immune to a shotgun blast. Makes as much sense as anything else. So I think you're just waiting for energy blocks. Which, yeah, we can produce. And yeah, I think the backup power is every now and again the utilization spikes. Oh yeah, the flamethrower must have its own oxidizer. Absolutely. Now, unlike RimWorld, where I'm constantly messing with these things, I'm not feeling the same need here, which might be silly, but... Well, Vath is going to do a lot of logistics work, probably, which is fine, because we need a bunch of it. chemical, the raw chemical stuff, which is fine. Making electronics, which is fine. Making a tech block, which is great. And yeah, we can still, well, with a triple rotating schedule, like right now, we could have 18 people, and we'd be fine. More logistics scavenger bots. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. But I don't want to build anything else right now. I want to get the guns going. Still have an outstanding trade. Well, I don't know. The logistics bot might actually be a big win. I'm going to put them... I guess maybe here would be a good spot for it. I think I might go and build 2 logistics bot pods. Cost more energy. Yeah, I'm wondering if while they're idle, if they don't. But yeah, I think it is really a bit of a bottleneck for us. Yes, he's occupying one of the beds. We're going to have 15. 15 people. Rocket turret. I would like the 2 different turrets for variety. That'll probably require us to keep making explosive ammo again, which I did turn off at some point. So we're still... Ooh, we definitely want that. And otherwise, we're nearly done. So we can probably charge the engines shortly. Botany jobs are undone. I wonder, how many people do we have that can do the botany stuff? And do I want to lower priority somewhere else? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to lower the medical by 1 for Signy. Because other people have better potential. No one's got better current medical skill, but other people have higher medical potential. And the botany is pretty important. I'll lower your logistics down to normal as well. Botany, construct, maintenance, those are pretty good tasks for you. And then Nightcark, industry, research, botany, no, those I think those priorities are pretty well set. And then Parduke does have the double dip on the medical, which is good. You're also great at research. And then, yeah, I might just midline you with the logistics over here. Since bots do botany. No puns allowed. We don't do puns here. Okay. The transfer is done. There's technically a little salvage, but I think I'm going to say I don't care. We'll just start charging the engines. Everyone's aboard. Good. Lovely. Oh, hello. Are you here, Exodus Fleet? I think you are here, and I didn't realize it, because there's only certain things we can trade for in here. Are they here in the entire sector, or are they really just parked at that one? Oh, so where's the comet attached to? Oh, here. Okay, so we're going to have to move the Exodus Fleet to here. Oh, we completed our scan. Okay, well, we're going to drop in here anyway. I forgot I could... Hold on. Come back here, do the short-range scan. Holy shit. Now, still going to come over here. Come in. We'll do the derelict. And then we'll see if we can hire more people. Let's go. Aliens detected. Oh, are they going to land some crap on my ship again? Ugh. There they go. Fighter pod. Go kill that thing. Kill it! Kill it faster! So close! One more shot! Yes! I don't think it landed a thingy. I think we're okay. Woo! Sure, mark derelict is completed, remove from that. Well, it doesn't have the question mark if you've explored it, so there is at least that. Because that was also a point of confusion for me for a while. Oh, it's a fucking egg ship. You know, it is completely legal for me to say, F this, I don't want to do it. I could just decide, no. Because there's more egg stuff over there and everything. Oh my god. That might be the source of the eggs, though. Yeah, let's just nuke the ship from orbit. Oh god. Why am I even considering this? Oh no, they've got another big one, which again might be the egg layer. Oh, there's a charger over there, so let's dodge the charge. Yes. Now I'm afraid to use the flamethrower. So maybe can I run in? What's on that side? I could have someone walk all the way around and then flamethrower from the other side. Oh, solar flare. Okay, we do have shields. Down the hallway. Oh, I can just walk through here. Hold on. If I walk through here, I can just shoot the pods. Although the fire's pretty fun. Quill, could you maybe take a route that doesn't walk as close to the aliens? I know, you're used to having one. You're very attached to them, or some might say they're attached to you. What is the logic on the flamethrower? Oh. Oh, it's blocked. I can't, well, that's probably why the flame didn't work properly. But I can shoot through here. Admittedly, not very well. But it does work. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's another goddamn charger. Ah! Should have pulled Signy back, but I thought maybe they'll finish him before then. Is that charger still in here? No, I don't know where he went. There he is. I'm not sure we're going to be able to dodge this one. Almost. Eggy wigs. Oh! God, that freaked me out. That might be it. Nope. It's not it. Can I arbitrarily flamethrower? Like force a flamethrower into an area without a target? Trying to make it so a charger can't just run straight through here. There he is. Like he's gonna have to move forward. Oh, he can charge diagonally. That I didn't realize. Okay. Let's see. If I redraft you, we have a data log and something to investigate over here. Combat stim. Well, I guess it'll probably get picked up automatically. Hold on. If I undraft, I haven't picked up the combat sim. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't actually have to go and worry about manually picking all those up. Good. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hello. Would you like to trade with me? Cheap infra blocks. Expensive other things. Oh, I can get raw chemicals. I mean, I'm good on chemicals, but running out of that did feel bad. I'll sell you some artificial meat and some soft blocks. And you know what? I'm getting cheap chemicals. I can use that to make medical supplies. Okay, we're not going to convert all this scrap. Even though we'll make more money from it later, we'll just do this. Okay. Yeah, good, good, good. Whew. That's stressful. Those chargers are actually haulers. They haul people once they're down. Okay. Yes, that's right. They do have that. All right, here's the solar flare. I'm hoping that doesn't set fire to everything over here. It looks like the derelict isn't actually affected. I guess what the solar flare does is it breaks down electronics, and the other ship's offline, so that makes some sense. That. Okay, that's been fine. Are we actually targeting a large enough number of blocks to build a gun? Oh, that's a question I don't know the answer to. I don't know if this is counting me. No, I have 0 energy blocks, so we will try to build the energy block. That is in the job here, but oh, hello. You want some resources? And the Exodus fleet is here. What do you want? 3 tech scraps. Sure. Goodbye. All right. Exodus fleet. Shop. Crew member. Can I get more than one? Okay. That is some god tier skills, and you're a fast learner. You got all this botany, and level 6 medical, and level 6 weapons. I can see why you're so expensive. You have been purchased. Tony, hero trait. Works less quickly. But never gives up, never surrenders. But you only have a weapon skill of 1, which is kind of crappy. I think maybe we just do that. I'm thinking of spending stuff on some of the tech. Okay, I don't need hull blocks for this. I'm going to get the energy block and tech block. The rest we don't need. I like the idea of saving points, though, because presumably their crew members will recycle from time to time. Not all crew members need to be from Murder Squad. Yes, no, true. Okay, we're going to get neural augmentation tech. All right. So we got the surgical enhancement facility. We hadn't built one. You need augmentation parts, and then we can start building some things. Might still make a change. Cargo shuttle has entered? Oh, that's my loot. Yeah. Right. Which I could just get to dock, actually, I realized. Oh! Oh, the refugees left because we're in the same system as the Exodus fleet. Oh, that's all I had to do. Okay. So, this is... Yes. Did I get 2 people? Or did I just decide on the 1? Yeah, I think I just decided on the 1. I mean, maybe... Should I go and get Tony here? Yeah, they can't fight. It just felt silly to have a hero that can't fight. Construct industry, botany... You know what? We can just use some extra people. All right, Tony, welcome aboard as well. So... Need to rename Simufus, although honestly that's a pretty entertaining name. But this is going to be Gene C. Oh, and this is someone who could fight as well. So I'll put in a little carrot here. Gene C. Boom. And we'll just copy Balgar's loadout is what we're going to do. For Gene C. Oh, I think you can, yeah, you could go right to rifle. And actually, Balgar, is there any chance you can rifle yet? No, not yet, but you're getting there. And then Tony. Hello. Can't drown in space. I mean, we'll see. Come on, operator. Let's go. They want more stuff? Yeah, that's fine. 3 tech scrap. Those are pretty easy. I mean, we're not going to get much money from it. But at that point, we almost appreciate the rep more than anything. Okay. Tony's actually going to be Melindros. How come I can't... Oh, are you not here yet? That's why I can't select you? There you go. So this is going to be... Malindros. Bam. And then you will get a sort of non-combat loadout. But it's still pistol, bulletproof vest, wound dressing. You'll still be okay. All right. Now, let's schedule this up. So we have 5 people on schedule 2 right now, which isn't what I want. Let's say schedule 2 is going to be specifically for our fight team. So fight team 1 is on 1. Fight team 2 is on 2, and then the people who don't fight are currently on 3, just because we know that's going to lead to equal numbers. And we do want our combat squads to probably be on the same schedule so that they're ready to act at the same time. So I've got group 1, I've got group 2, and then we have other people who probably will end up splitting into 2 schedules as well. Can you already hit Gene C? This is Gene C number 2. It's a very common name. Yeah, Gene C may have died previously. Would be good to put on another shift when others are away. That might be true. Like maybe we just throw Gene C on group 4. Break things up. So schedule 4 is going to be... I might still keep an all work schedule at some point. Or sorry, an all sleep schedule, just to help sync people before stuff. But that, and then I said study 12 hours. There we go. And then yeah, I kind of like it. Let's throw. Oh wait, Gene C's on combat squad. So maybe Melindros. Oh, he doesn't actually have a schedule yet. There you go. You'll go on schedule 4. Does anyone else not have a schedule? No, everyone's on it. So we have 4, 3. We need one more good fighter on schedule 2, and then 3, and then 4. And there's nothing that says like my non-combat people could also overlap. But the thing is, yeah, but you know what? It might be better to have the second combat squad be schedule 3, so they're completely inverted. Although no, a lot of times I'm going to want to send both squads out at the same time. So having them be in a fairly similar schedule actually sounds like a pretty decent idea. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a letter. There it is. My apologies. All right, we're still hauling. There's also a few items in space. Ooh. Collect all that, even the human meat. We'll go and turn that into fertilizer. Although that's way less of a concern than it used to be. Oh, we need energy cells to run this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a higher target. Not here. Here. Not here. Wait. Where do we do the energy cells? I guess we can find out. Oh, the optronics. Which is... somewhere I don't remember. We do have one, though. Did we put it in a weird spot? Next to Nightcark? Oh, it's this thing here. Thank you. So energy cells. We're going to keep... I'm going to set a target of like 10 now for this stuff. We got a fair number of bots. Oh, and we'll start producing augmentation parts. Keep some number of that, which might turn out to be a good tradable. You guys want more stuff? Happy to give you more stuff. More tech scraps. Sounds good. Yeah, I guess we'll go and get an augmentation station. Electrical enhancement. Which needs an extra energy block. Which is fine. Oh, it's not very big. We can actually fit it in the library. You had those storage things to add to your own storage to take with you. We can dock it there. I don't know if you can use it as like a regular storage compartment, but we can use it to move things more, which we should probably. Oh, it was auto building a robot and didn't have the facilities. This song really gives me Disco Elysium vibes. Where are you training your weapon skill? You're sitting at the weapons or the shield console. You're training something, it feels like. Oh, we've got a bit of an oxygen generation, maybe shortfall. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna put one in this area since this is an area that I don't know might take damage. I don't know where I want it. I mean, eventually it vents all over the ship. Could do. I guess it really doesn't matter. Make your staggered squads out of 3 combatants, 1 non-combatant. You can have 6 combatants at one time for boarding. Still, yeah. Well, what I'll probably do if for a sleep schedule is because we can handle 6 people sleeping at once, right? Really, each one of my schedules should fit 6 people, 4 combatants and 2 non-combatants. And we'll probably look to something like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go and stick this here. If I can see the walls properly. There, right over there. Get a second oxygen generator somewhere on the ship, just to make sure things are groovy. And we're done the salvaging, so we can prepare to jump. Rocket turret is ready. That's great. So we'll also go and say, hey, you know what would be fun to have? A rocket turret. And I think that will require the chemical refinery, not the chemical refinery. Oh, no, it is here. Let's keep 5 explosive ammunition around, because I think that's what's used by that. Fix the water storage leak. That's pretty easy. And I think we're researching, yeah, the power generator, which I'll probably put a power generator over here. Oh, did the shop just refresh? It did. We could get another botanist. They have no industry skill. Weapons of 3 means they can at least work a rifle. They can't pilot, but they've got the ops, the nav, the gunner, medical. Ooh, I like that. You could fight a little bit better. Confidence, nice. What was Rena? Hero trait. I think we'll take Rena. Boom. 4 military, 1 medic, 1 ship operator. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense for a crew. So, Rena becomes Mr. Natrium. You already die on this run as well. And, oh, you are going to get a little carrot symbol. And that way, that makes you part of Fire Squad 2. Boom. Okay, Fire Squad 2, and then what we'll do is copy, paste. Good. I don't even know if they need a secondary weapon. I don't know what the secondary weapon is for. So there's a point of interest, the pirate system over there. We do have guns. I kind of feel like advancing towards this path of sin. Which is there. Unless there happens to be another jump system there. No. Okay. So yeah, we have to work our way all the way over here. And we haven't actually revealed that jump point. So what we have to do is we have to fly here first. And actually, what we'll probably do is land in this system and scoop this stuff up. Yeah, I don't know if, like, the jam... It seems like they just sit there and try to fix the jam rather than switch to secondary gun, but I might be interpreting the animation incorrectly. Nah. Let's drop it here. Find the derelict. And Team 1 is pretty tired right now. Team 2 might not be fully equipped. Or Signy's still having a bad time. Right, and we do have the ISB side effect as well. Okay. Sleep cycle. Come on, power generators. I wonder if I might even skip the 2 and go straight to the 3. Or we could build a 2 for a little... Maybe I just build another tier 1 for a little bit as an extra buffer. Skip the 2, work our way up to 3, and then build the 3 and tear down the 1s. I don't know. All right. Let's go. And... Team 2... Might not need you. It's robots. Okay. You know what? Let's get Team 2. A little annoying to manage both. I guess Team 1, what we can even do and be like, listen, board the ship. I don't think they attack our little shuttle, which is interesting. That is actually quite funny. Good. And then dock here. These not legal spots? Maybe it was and I just had to hit another button. I didn't realize I was still in super high speed. Let's go, 2 squads at once. Alright, Natrum's already down, although they were admittedly fairly tired here. Pew pew harder. Pew pew more hard. I don't know what people are shooting at. Oop. Kill the mandroid. That might be it, yeah. Undraft all. I don't think there was any points of interest either. Nope. All right, someone could scoop up Mr. Natrum and Gene C, or you guys could just fly off. That's fine too. That's totally okay. I mean, they're just having a nap. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, we'll just abandon. That is pretty light on loot. All right, harvest the asteroid. Go. Little nap in the vacuum of space. It'd be cozy just floating there. Apparently it's not. Apparently it's really annoying. You've got to like strap your arms down or it's just really not pleasant. Go, and over here, we're just waiting on energy blocks, which theoretically are going to be created. People are learning things. Great. the generator is full. I wonder if the bigger generators are more efficient. Maybe if they need fewer rods to keep things chooching. Oh, wait, do we not have... No, we do. They haven't gone and consumed those bits yet. Oh, yeah, their oxygen run out sleeping in their suits. That's true. Someone is nice enough to move. Maybe check the more advanced hyperdrive techs. That way you at least have use for the Hyperion rather than selling it. Well, we do have a use because we turned into hyperfuel. Right? Because we do have the top-end hyperdrive tech. And then we turn the Hyperion into hyperfuel. Am I missing something there, Snafu? It might be. Wouldn't be the first time. People are hard at work. Okay, so the salvaging is over. There's a little bit of mining to be done, technically. We only have the one mining pod. It doesn't happen the fastest, but we have a lot of on-ship activity to do. I don't know what the power's 3 days. I guess we're adding a lot more. Oh! Research complete! Excellent. Okay, so that's why the other thing has been progressing. So we got enough, or we researched the chimp info. Chimp, the walker bots. Okay. There you go, and finish that. So we still need... Oh, no, this can happen now, too. Excellent. And then we can start looking at the rogue bot architecture, but we need... Oh, quantum components we can make. Okay. All right. Advanced assembler is there. Energy refinery is there. Electronic components, metal refinery recycler, robot workbench. Electronic components there. I don't know if I should target a bigger number. Oh, are we out of... We're out of base metals. We're probably just consuming it really quickly. Okay, we might want to look at buying some things that I hadn't quite expected. Because they're bottlenecking a few things here and there. Risk of mental breaks. What's going on with Finn? A little hungry, burn wound, needs sleep. Okay, we'll come home. There we go. Hamster bot. Nice. So yeah, we could go and add this in here. Leads to the combat robot station and the X2 hypersleep tank. Not that I built any, but maybe I will when we get to the level 2 version. It's like these augmentations. I'm not sure we can actually maintain it. Let's just focus on the energy generation for now. You build your own bots? Well, we can build... So far, we can build our own utility bots. We got salvage bots and logistics bots. And yeah, we will be looking to build combat bots later. Looks like we can probably get ready to go here, I think. And that'll bring us to 4, actually, which is pretty nice timing. Our current engines do just use the hyperfuel. Not Energium. So first of all, Energium is the power, not the fuel. Okay, we're getting like 30,000 different pop-ups. Here. Oh, that's the sector we were already in. My bad. Come over here. Oh, we got an event. Detect a fleet passing by. Oh, I don't want to interrupt. No. I mean, if there's a kind way to interrupt them, but even then. Build a supply station. You know, that was really a lot of fun last time. Oh, but it's a million miles away. That's this. Okay, no. Water, metals. Orange ping. Cult of New Haven's buzzing around. Slave I need that, but maybe I'll come over here. In trade with the cult.
Hey,
And
Quill,
then we
pay
can do the
attention. There's a
derelict.
new subscriber.
Hey, how's it going there? Sub. Hexport, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Make sure to join the Discord. I could buy energy blocks as we're out and we've got a bit of a bottleneck for constructing it. We do have a lot of money, so I think I'm probably going to do that. I'm also going to buy some electronic components. I'll buy them out because, again, it's a bit of a bottleneck. So let's accelerate that. And I think, well, there's no discount on the energy rods. We're actually not that low, so I think I'll leave it there. And I will sell to you. We're actually getting lower on biomatter, but I'll still sell it. Here. Sell some of these scraps. Because we've got a backlog in processing. Okay. We have the second ship opening. I will get some more energy blocks. You can also buy augmentation parts, but I don't think it's as dire to build it. It's just going to be convenient. You are paying a premium for artificial meat and medical supplies, so I will sell you both of those. Maybe I'll keep the biomatter at this point. Here, I'll sell some of the rubble. Okay, some of the hull scrap and the infra scrap, sure. Oh, you're out of money. Yep. Getting low in fabric. Yeah, I don't think we built a new fabric thingy. We only grow a little bit of fiber as well, to be fair. Over here, so that might be part of it. But yeah, I don't know if we have a microweaver. And it does annoy me that there's no way, as far as I know, to search your ship to see if you've got something. So I'm just gonna cram it over here. Robots. I'm wondering about putting down a bunch of fighter bays there. Well, we don't really have the people for that. It's also potentially a way to get them killed. Natrium's getting some treatments. Okay. Items in space. Ooh. A bunch of items in space. Oh, right. There's the derelict. I don't like the idea of necessarily going out while there's also rogue bots, but sure. Let's see how bad the ship is. Instantly getting shot at, so it's a robot ship. Ooh, what we might do is pause here and then pick this up on Wednesday in the middle of the action. Shoot this last one here. Yeah, I think we might do that. Why are shields empty? Oh, because of the nebula. It jammed. It has a draining effect on shields. So yeah, the shields continue to fritz out, unfortunately. Blow up on this one too. Oh, and the next one. Finn's actually taking a fair bit of damage. What I'm gonna do is get you to. Oh, that's like probably the map. Back here just to break the contact for a second. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here and pick it up on Wednesday. I mean, how hard could the robot ship be? It's not like we've taken a bunch of damage from these sorts of things before. Folks, thanks a lot for coming out. Thanks everyone who subbed and resubbed. Really appreciate you. What's the end goal of this playthrough? To find Eden, apparently, which in theory we'll work towards. The next big quest for that, the main quest, is the Path of Sin here. And I'll feel better if we've got, like, I might want to have, like, I don't know how feasible it is, but I kind of want to have, like, 2 of each of these big guns. 2 energy turrets and 2 of the rocket turrets. I don't even really know properly how the ship-to-ship combat goes. I mean, we tried it before with the base tier guns, and it wasn't so great. Don't forget you can position your shuttle docking point to assault on the breach. Yes. Yeah, I guess that's true. We could pack everyone up and just move to another breach. Not that there's much. There's a little one over here, but I don't think there's another breach there. This one might not be a good one for that, but I'll try to remember in the future. We're gonna go and raid A Kiss for Luck, who theoretically is streaming and playing. Whoa, what is Nuclear Option? Rhino's playing Nuclear Option. I don't know what it is, but I'm betting it's fun. So it's got a great name. So let's give them a raid, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.